Hello friends, Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum, welcome back. Today with His Grace we are going to understand a deeper mystery of life. In last video we discussed about the problem of loneliness, how because of the loneliness we want to be surrounded by the other people, we want to be surrounded by materials, by Maya, and we want to conform to the rules or the norms of the society. Like in India, nobody cared about the color of the clothes, so anybody can wear any cloth. There was no distinction between the male color or female color. But in America, kids, when they go to school, they conform to the colors. Because of the color of your clothes, you are judged whether you are gay, you are male, you are like male, female. So they have like created these distinctions based on the color, and the kids, they want to conform to the those norms to be accepted by the other kids. So that's the problem, because the deeper problem is that of abandonment. The loneliness is one problem, but the deeper than that is the feeling of rejection or abandonment. Nobody wants to feel rejected or abandoned. So for avoiding that feeling, we conform to the rules and norms set by the other people or the society. But this problem of abandonment comes out of some deeper issue. It's like a child, when it wants to explore the world, it wants to leave the parents' home, it wants to cut off its ties from the source. Then the child wants to prove to the parents that I can live according to my own standards, because sometimes child think that parents are old fashioned, I cannot live with the parents, so it want to explore the world of its own, so it leaves the home of the parents. So same way our ego, it wants to explore this world, it wants to leave the home of its parent, its source, Vaheguru, Allah, Ram, whatever name you want to give, Lord. So then it starts its life, and it spends most of the time trying to be accepted in the society. So it will spend night in the parties, drinking, dancing, trying to enjoy this life separated from the parents. Sometimes the child is out of control of the parents, and the parents also want that the child should leave the home so that it can understand the importance of the parents. Then, so either case, we are like separated from the source, from our parents, and now we are of our own. We start accumulating materials, we start accumulating relationships, and we want to feel like we are accepted. But there is this deeper pain of disconnection, separation. So, like when the child is trying to learn to walk, it falls down, and then parents will try to distract the child so that child forgets about his pain. So all these Maya entanglements, relationships, parties, alcohol, drinking, dancing, these are like distractions which ego creates so that it can forget its source. But we have seen that people, they are not very content, they are not feeling satisfied even with all these material accumulations, with all the endless relationships, entanglements, but like people still feel restless and unhappy. Now, once the child realizes that enough is enough, it wants to go back home, then because it has lost the connection with the parents, so then it goes in search of somebody who can take him home. So then it goes in search of some enlightened being where it feels like secure that now the child can go back home. So as child makes an effort to get connected with its parents, it starts feeling better and better. And as the parents are satisfied to welcome this child back home, that's how that brings the ultimate satisfaction and contentment in one's life. And this is the wisdom Gurbani is giving, that once we realize that our ultimate source, Vaheguru, Allah, Lord, Ram, will give us true happiness, then Gurbani says, Ja tu mere wal hai ta kya muchanda. Oh Lord, when you are on my side, or my parents, when you are on my side, what do I need to worry about? सब कुछ तुद सब कुछ मैनू सौंपिया जा तेरा बंदा. Like everything which the parents have, that is given to the child. That's how the Gurbani is saying, you entrusted everything to me when I became your banda, means slave or child. When I am your obedient servant, you have entrusted everything back to me. So then once we are back home, we don't care about the entanglements, parties. Those are just experiments. We did so many experiments to feel that completeness, but it didn't come. The parties, the alcohol, dancing, drinking, material possessions, bigger homes, bigger cars, they didn't bring any happiness. So ultimate happiness is found once we are united with our source. So this was my little understanding from the Gurbani, that what is the reason of our suffering and how we can resolve that problem. If you have any question, you can write it down in the comment section below. Till the next video, stay happy and healthy. Have a good night.